Hello, people! Welcome to Sonic Adventure 2 Good Edition. This mod removes things that make the game bad, thus making it good. I wish there was something like this for Sonic Unleashed, but then the game would be 5 minutes long. But I guess we'll see something like that in this. Also, this is partly to prove to YouTube that people are not getting my notifications as well, because I expect that to continue happening. But anyway, this removes everything in the game that doesn't have to do with Sonic and Shadow, including cutscenes, levels, and bosses. So basically, we're going to be playing Sonic Adventure 2 really, really quickly, because there's going to be like 8 levels, but who cares, because it's going to be 8 levels of actual fun and entertainment. So it's worked so good. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Also, hello, Morgana. I was just talking to you in comments. Welcome. And this is going to be fun for me, because I've been playing Sonic Adventure 2 a lot lately, for, more specifically, a video I'm putting out on Wednesday. It's going to be a good time, trust me. And, I've been having a good time playing the levels, and I really just wanted to do a full playthrough of all the levels. And I kind of already did that today, and, this is a good time, let me tell you. The notification didn't show up? There we go, another one on the pile. Not surprised. Good Edition in all caps, who are you? I am. I'm also using, there's also a mod that improves some textures, and it's not really super essential, but I thought some of them looked kind of neat, so I just threw that in there as well. It's called the, Cinematic Edition. So basically, it's like a just super very good version of Sonic Adventure 2. And, I've been learning the past few days that Sonic Adventure 2 is just a good game in general, if you don't play any of the levels that suck. Which, is most of them that aren't Sonic and Shadows. Like, I will never play Aquatic Mine again my entire life now that this mod exists. I don't think there's a reason for me to do that. It does look pretty good, doesn't it? I love the HD modifications here and there. It's just so nice to look at. I mean, the skybox looks a little bit too high-res. Like, it's a little jarring compared to the rest of the game, but honestly, it just looks fantastic. Where's the Shadows? I don't know. Shadows in the second part of the playthrough, Crystal. Shadows in Dark Story. Yeah, exactly, Frank. You're on the same page. You got me. So if you make a good version of Unleashed, you would just be playing, kill the Werehog and boom. Actually, technically, someone did make a good version of Unleashed. It's called the Unleashed Project. We just, you know, people just don't like to admit it. So we're gonna throw that out there right now. Oh god, let me tell you, the video I'm putting out on Wednesday, that low score challenge, playing the levels like that was a chore. It's so nice to play the levels normally. Just playing them without any regard for robot or human safety is just, oh, it's beautiful. You love Unleashed Project? Me too. I'll probably stream that at some point. I know I've made a video of it, like forever ago, but I'll definitely give that a stream if I haven't already. Does anybody remember if I've done that? I don't think I have. Definitely made a video like years ago though, so that doesn't really count. Tight! Yeah! Alright, here we go. That elect shield, I like the look of the elect shield a lot. So roll to victory, please. We'll leave that gun truck in the dust. Hell yeah. Oh, it's so satisfying. Heck, that's a good plan, Morgana. I definitely support your plan. Also, I support your name. Good game. Good game. This is the definition of police brutality. Is gun the police, or are they like the government? Because, like, I feel like the government could probably get away with it, which is sad.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Piece of cake, he says. If you eat too many pieces of cake, Hedgehog, you're not gonna be able to run that fast, let me tell you. Not gonna be a good time. Will I ever stream Persona 5? I want to, but it's gonna take me 9 years to finish. That's my main problem with it. I haven't also finished it yet myself, so I kinda need to do that. Also, I don't really like how the rings look in this updated textures mod. I think the rings look a little weird. And the gold ring has the Forces logo in it, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh no, I missed my chance. If I jump on this box and attack it like this, I can actually kill it without even having it break a box. But I lost the groove. Are the models improved? The textures are, not the models. Hold on, let's see if I can still pull this around. Alright, we good. A little bit slower than I would have liked, but that's still fine.
Hey guys, take care.
Silva's here. Hello. How's it going? So like I said, this playthrough is not going to be very long, because we're going through the Sonic and Shadow cutscenes, and then the levels, and that's it. So, hopefully they remove the last segment as well, and you just go right to Bio-Lizard.
A jewel containing the ultimate power.
Threw off Dylan's groove.
Chaos Emerald!
What are you gonna do with that?
Now I know what's going on.
Oh man.
The military has mistaken me for
The
light
rats
you.
figured it out. His IQ is over 6.
Where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say
I would
something.
love it if this was just a total mix-up and Shadow just bought that at the store. He just so happened to walk out of the store on top of the robot, and he admires his jewel. Sonic thinks he's stealing it. Could you imagine? The game would just progress so much differently. Like, they've come to a resolution, they're like, wait a minute. We could be best friends, and then they go take on the government together.
He's fast. Hey, it's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp Shadow.
Also, I'm pretty sure they fixed the talking over each other issue, because in the cutscene later when they're in Green Jungle, they don't talk over each other, which is kind of good. Loud! But they don't fix the loud sound effects, let me tell you. Like, when we get to Metal Harbor, which is right now, those bomber jets that fly by, they still blow out your eardrums.
Huh?
Like they're dropping actual bombs
Keep
next to your ears.
voice down. Have no fear. Amy Rose is here.
I really don't like her eyelids.
How'd you get here?
They're really gross look. She looks like a corpse.
Well, if you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails.
I don't like her eyes
Sure
either.
you don't need
Her
my
eyes look
help?
like corpse
It
eyes.
looks like you could use it.
The reason I'm in here is because of that fake hedgehog.
You
Fake.
mean that black hedgehog?
Did you see it? Where is it now?
You can't just call him an
If I
it, Sonic.
tell ya,
That's
will
really
you
messed
marry
up.
me?
No way.
I thought I had you this time.
Also, I guess I'm gonna let the cutscenes play out like they usually would because it is part of the mod that it removes some things from the story.
That hedgehog
And I
came
mean,
here with
if
Dr.
not, we're
Eggman.
literally just going to be here for like
So,
30 minutes
Eggman's
playing
behind this,
a
huh?
couple
What's
levels.
all that writing on the wall
I do need to
anyway?
leave at like
You write that?
8:40ish though, so I'm assuming I'll have enough time.
Wait for me,
But we'll see.
Sonic.
See how fast I can finish Sonic Adventure 2 without all the bad stuff in it. Sonic and Shadow versus government called Gun. Not a good idea. Yeah, I mean, if they have weapons, they could just euthanize them. Which is, it's probably why they had Sonic in the cage. That would be a dark way to end the game, and it's not even the dark story, am I right? Hell yeah, here we go! Oh yeah. So, I cannot wait to show you guys the run I did of this stage with low score, because you see this area here? You can't get by this area without homing attacking, right? Think again. Just wait till you see that. It was probably one of my proudest moments aside from something that happens very soon after this. But like wow. I cannot wait for you guys to see that video. It's gonna be so much fun. Also, the other purpose of this video, this stream, I mean, is to, I'm probably going to clip this up into like a best highlights thing for another day because I wanted to show off this mod anyway. I figured it'd be easier to stream it and, you know, just cut up best moments than make a regular video about it. Because that way I get to talk to you guys too, and I have fun like that. So I hope we're all cool with that. Plus, not too many people are going to watch this, I don't think, so it's not going to matter too much. Yeah, no, basically, the mod is Sonic and Shadow's levels are the only levels in the game. Which means it's actually a lot more quick, and it's just more fun, in my opinion, because I hate the Tails levels and the Rouge levels in this game, and I hate the Knuckles levels and the Eggman levels, and it's just a big pile of grossness that doesn't need to be here. It's really a Sonic adventure now, let me tell you. You just came to say hi? Well, hello there. Yeah, the treasure hunting stages in this game are... Like, I didn't really like them in the original either, but in this game, they're even worse, because they're too big. Like, I know the natural progression for those levels was to always make them bigger, because that's just how you would change the gameplay, I guess, and add the hint system and junk like that. But it's just, if it's not fun, I don't know why it's in the game, you know? Like, it's, sure, it pads out the length, it's the same thing as the Werehog. Like, it's not fun, I don't know why it's in the game.
Huh. No problem.
This is only for the Steam version, yeah. Maybe for the next videos, try to tell people to re-ring the bell, because that might be an issue as to why people are in the stream. The thing is, I feel like I've had plenty of people in the streams before. It's just, I think that YouTube is having issues with notification systems right now, because I have people that have told me they've rung the bell, they still don't see anything.
That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you. Faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog.
So I don't really like
around here.
Shadow's texture. He looks like a little bit like a weird plush doll.
Huh. You're not even good enough to be
I'll
my
make you
fake.
eat those words.
Alright, they still talk over each other a little bit, but I mean,
No time to play
only the
games.
best friends will talk over each other, right? I do that all the time. It's a horrible thing to do. It's a really bad habit that I try to kick constantly, and I like to think I'm making progress. Oh! Whoops, okay. What happened to Shadow's eye?
No time to
He's
play
got a lazy
games.
eye now. That's what the mod does. That's why it makes the game easier.
You won't be able to just attack him. Try something to lower his defense.
Omocha, what did I just do then? You won't be able to just attack him? Well, I mean... When I was playing this earlier, I didn't have any trouble rolling into him like that, but now I'm going to have trouble. No, I'm not. I figured out that was the better strategy in this fight, to just roll into him afterwards, because he doesn't tend to dodge it. And with the homing attacks, he'll always counter you unless he's facing the other direction. But here we are, stage 5 already, Green Forest. You have the bell on, you didn't get notified. There's, again, I'm not surprised. YouTube sucks.
Shadow, what are
They're
you
trying to
doing?
kill me.
Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it.
Yeah, AGDQ, hit me up. You see how fast I'm playing this game? It's like I beat those other levels that didn't even happen in the blink of an eye. Also, I've noticed their noses are a little white in some areas like this, and I don't know why that is. It's very... It's like they're going to the beach and they have sunscreen on their noses, like Larry the Lobster. Alright, here we go. Let's go fast, boys. I said let's go fast. There we go. That's the way. I like it. Actually, wait. That's the way I like it is for Metal Harbor. Sorry, my bad. This one is, I don't know what the song for this one's called, but I gotta mention, I absolutely love the soundtrack names in some of the Sonic games, how they call them, like, you know, like, that's the way I like it for Metal Harbor. I don't know why, but that's just so charming to me, that they have names, and then they throw the level name in there, too. The noses in the promotional art usually have white to signify reflections. This is true. But, I mean, it looks weird on the model because they're not shiny like the Heroes or Adventure model, you know? No, wait. There we go. Come on. Yeah, baby, there we go. It's all about speed. So someone complained to you for pinging them in Discord. What should you do? Tell them to shut up! If they complained about it, then they can shut pings off or bellyache to themselves. One of the points of the Discord is to give notifications, so if they don't like that, then... Someone ping me to... Hold on, wait, hold on. Did they ping me to complain about me pinging them? Because if that's the case, that's super hypocritical. Hold on, let me ping them again. Alright, sorry about that. I gotta have my fun. Anyway. This mod actually makes the game look fun. The game is already fun, I have to say. Like, Shadow and Sonic's levels don't change very much with this mod, but it's just... You get to the fun parts of the game faster, which I think Good Edition definitely captures the true essence of this mod pretty well. But, aside from that, it is the same levels, so, I mean, if you like playing the levels, I mean, you can do this with stage select if you want, but if you just wanted to do, like, a nice little run-through of the game, give this one a shot. There we go. Stop playing because of a Tails level. Yeah, no, I don't like the Tails levels. I think are they're only slightly less awful than the Knuckles and Rouge segments, but they're still not very fun. Okay, you know what? There we go. All is right with the world.
Yes.
Yeah, Crystal, I totally said that. Nut up or shut up. That's definitely my quote of the day.
Huh. No problem.
C rank. C for couldn't do better. Which, I get that could be an insult, I guess, now that I think about it. Wow, this cutscene looks absolutely atrocious. Then they just plaster the tornado in front of it, which looks even worse. Oh, Gamma's mech levels were so much better. Like 100% better.
My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest
He's embraced it. My name is Dr. Eggman, but he has Robotnik going behind him the whole time. So it's like, he totally is okay with being called Eggman, but I think he'd rather be called Robotnik secretly. Well, it's a pre-rendered, this is a pre-rendered scene, so they can't really fix the model. Like, they would have to completely redo the scene to do that. And you know, whenever I see this now, I think of that Sonic Adventure 2 redubbed thing, which I'm not going to quote because it's very incredibly inappropriate. I don't remember the exact words. But if you haven't seen the Sonic Adventure 2 live redubbing by, is it Snapcube? Might be Snapcube. You should watch those videos, because they kill me. They are the funniest thing you'll ever see related to Sonic Adventure 2, because this stream's definitely not going to top that, let me tell you. The doomsday clock is ticking! Is that the one where Eggman has Twitter? Yeah, that's one of them. That's like, all the scenes you see on Twitter these days are pretty much from that. Like, it's just, you need to go watch the full thing, it's so good. Dave and I were watching it, like, we were crying.
Never gives up.
But how did he manage to harness all that energy?
It's got to be the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah.
I don't know why they keep saying it like that. The Chaos Emeralds. It's like all the emphasis in like all the wrong places.
Chaos emeralds are like magnets.
Just gotta get the Chaos Emeralds, like nice and quick. You don't gotta draw it out. It's not dramatic. This isn't Shakespeare. I'll take care of the police, Sonic the Hedgehog.
That means me too. Hey, wait!
It's the first time ever she's wanted by someone she doesn't want to be wanted. Like, just because it's not Sonic and it's the police doesn't mean that you can just leave. Come on.
The incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called.
Is this to discuss the government
This
shutdown?
is a national crisis.
We need the Chaos Emeralds to build that wall quicker.
Spare me the details. Exactly just what is it that you want? Dr. Eggman.
Well, let's just get down to business.
It's so weird that he's just having a video conference with Eggman in his limo.
With all the details, since
What does he use this for when he's not talking to evil dictators?
my demands are quite simple.
Seinfeld out? It's probably Seinfeld.
And make no attempts to resist. Otherwise, your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
It's basically like, have you ever seen Independence Day, Mr. President? That will happen. And I don't mean the independence of your country, I mean the explosion part.
Eggman Empire. Yeah, right.
What the heck's going on here?
Now I'm remembering the Sonic Shorts thing. The Eggman Empire? No way!
Everything's under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Tails?
I got it!
Why aren't there more Secret Service agents in this car? They should be gunning these two down.
Okay.
Sonic would have to move like the Flash and knock all the bullets out of the way so Tails doesn't bite the bullet.
Hey, you,
Mr. President,
And I don't mean like
we're
put it in his mouth because he thinks it's a
receiving
chew-to, I mean
signal
like
from
die.
our agent.
You remembering the Relax review? I don't actually remember that one. I don't know if I watched that. I like his videos a lot, but that might have been a while ago. I'm not sure if I was following him at that point.
Go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well.
Listen, no one cares about your failed Tinder date. We just need to get the emeralds back.
Get into outer space from there. I don't know what this space colony is all about, but I'll find and destroy that cannon, and then kick their imperial butts.
All right.
I'll go and find the entrance.
You go do that and get back to me right away so I can go to Pyramid Cave. Hell yeah, that was snappy. Let's go. Alright, See, isn't this so much better? There's no, what is Tails level called? Sand Ocean or something? There's no Sand Ocean, there's no, Death Chamber, there's no King Boom Boo, there's just Pyramid Cave. Here we go. Well, let's do it. Best music. One of the best musics. I love this song. So slick. Bop. Zip. Oh, it's so good. I don't know why, for so long, I was arguing that Sonic Adventure controlled so much better than SA2, and I'm still gonna say I like SA1's control better, but Sonic Adventure 2 does not have bad controls, and I don't know why I kept thinking that. I feel like after the stream I did, maybe I just wasn't into it, maybe I had a lot of bad moments because of the other levels, but this game does not control bad. Like, I'm not using any mods to change physics or controls or anything, it's just textures and changing the levels out. It's so fun. Like, Sonic's levels are so fun to play. Oh, Ghost. Come on, you gotta give up the Ghost and let me proceed. Oh, come on, Gamma. Sorry, I forgot to talk about my boy here. Gamma, it's good to see you, but please stop shooting me. Can we talk about how sad it is that Eggman built more Gammas just to make me feel bad? Like, specifically me. Like, tell me about, like Gamma was my boy, or girl, I don't know what the bird is, but, like, poor Gamma met a very bad end, unless you count the bird's newfound freedom as good, which, I mean, technically it is. But Gamma the robot was pretty cool. Sonic fights Imperials. That's right, when they were talking about Imperials, I was like, wait a minute. Are we, we're going Star Wars now, I guess. I hate this key section here, though, because this Gamma will just blow your brains out while you're putting the key down. Like, wait for the video on Wednesday, there's actually a really good moment where I just get shot in the face and die there. Gamma is replaced like a hamster for Metal Sonic. What do you mean, like his friend? Like Gamma? Oh, okay. So like as soon as Gamma dies, Eggman replaces him before Metal Sonic realizes, so he doesn't get upset. Yeah, that wouldn't have flown in my house. We would have noticed. And it's a good thing we only had one round of hamsters, because that was just too much heartbreak I couldn't handle. Like, my friend got a hedgehog, right, when I was in high school, and she was like, it's so cool, and I went over to her house, and the hedgehog didn't do anything. It just slept the entire time I was there. And I was like, what did you name it? And I was like, literally, if you named it anything other than Sonic, I'm not going to be happy with you. And she was like, well, I just called him Harvey. And I was like, alright, well, that's not exactly what I was going for, but points for originality, I guess. And then, those things live 3 years, but, like, it's 3 years of not seeing the thing do anything, and then it dies. So, like, who's the winner here? The hedgehog? Gets treats and a place to live for 3 years and doesn't have to really commit to anything? The relationship isn't very important? Yeah.
Yes!
Morgana, I haven't finished Persona 5 yet, so if we could lose the spoilers on that, that'd be great. I still gotta take care of business there. I'm like a few palaces behind. I've been playing it, it's like 100, I'm like 110 hours in, I'm still not done. Do you expect the hedgehog to ask you for a chili dog? I brought one for it, gave it to it, and then I never saw it again, so I'm not really sure what happened to it.
Center of the base.
That didn't happen.
Sure loves mechanical things.
I wouldn't do
doesn't he?
that.
I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here somewhere.
In this pyramid, yeah.
The door's locked.
They say the ancient
Get in
Egyptians did leave spaceships in pyramids every so
We can
often.
find it.
It's probably where Eggman got the idea.
What? Why do I have to find the key?
We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest treasure hunter.
No, I want to stream it. It's just gonna take 9 years to finish, like I said, and I haven't finished it myself yet.
That was pretty rough.
Yeah, Knuckles, that was a crazy story we don't get to see, but yeah, who cares? I don't. Ah?
Come and get some, Eggman.
Sonic!
I feel like there should have been a comma there. Come and get some Eggman!
This time,
It's a face.
as well as the Chaos Emerald.
Oh, chill out, dude. This game's rated E, I think. Is it E10? I'm not sure. The aliens built the pyramids and left the spaceships in them. That's some fourth dimensional thinking right there, because they came from the fourth dimension, I assume. Hello, Sonic 3 and Knuckles reference. Let's do it. Oh yeah, that is definitely the best Eggman theme. Also, this boss fight is really fun, because it's really easy to go quick. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. Unless you do that, then that's stupid. Please. Thank you. Stop spinning! It's my thing! Got him. It's iRock from Shifting Sandler. That would be really funny. Someone should retexture this boss to look like iRock from 64. That'd be really funny. We'll just put we just need to change this thing's hand textures, really. Come on, smash your head into something. Oh wait, no, you're gonna do that. Oh jeez. That was a trick! That was a cheap trick! And not the band. Alright. These things are still progressing smoothly. Oh, don't do that again. Come on, you stooge. Alright, you know what? That was fine. That was a good cycle. And we're done.
Nice try, Rock.
Yeah, I did just say that, Titus. You're right. That was a preemptive bop 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 hey. I think. Oh, sorry, I skipped it because I didn't want to watch it again. I played everything
What's
up to
with
the
that
final level
knucklehead
today.
anyway? Trying to take over the shuttle. I thought we were toast for sure.
Your left headphone just died.
Where did he
Looks
go
like it's
now?
left this world.
Looks like he bailed. This place looks deserted, dusty too.
This place was shut
I mean,
down about 50 years
50
ago
years of
because
dust
a
buildup? You
terrible
probably
accident.
shouldn't be breathing in here. You're probably
The
gonna
first
die.
Bernoulli spherical space colony called ARC.
You rock
When
at
it
that
was
boss fight.
operational, it was the most
That's
advanced
gonna give me
research
intestinal
center of
problems.
its kind.
But
But
that was-
looking at it now,
Good one.
Now it's an abandoned ark, wouldn't you say?
I mean, it's been...
Not much time left before
He literally
Eggman
just said it's
fires
been
that
abandoned for
weapon
50
again.
years. You don't
Have to
listen.
hurry. Let's find the cannon.
This is why no one will ever care about you, because you have very poor communication skills.
someone designed that weapon to be impenetrable from outside attacks. Its defense shields are super strong, so we have to find a way to destroy it from
Isn't
inside.
that a
Noah's
chaos
Ark
somewhere?
22X.
It looks
X.
like it, doesn't it? But
This
in
is,
fact, it's a fake one
You ever see that game
created
Super
after
3D
researching
Noah's
the
Ark?
real
They could
Emerald.
make a sequel where it's on the
It
Space
has the
Colony
same
arc called
wavelength
Super
and
3D,
buffering, but
Space
it's less
Noah's Ark.
powerful than the real one. It's designed to reverse the
Colony.
energy field inside the chaos.
Alright, Tails is talking for way too long. I think we need to leave.
Okay, Sonic. Now put that emerald.
Tails, tell Sonic to meet you back at the research facility.
Uh-oh.
Sonic.
It's like something happened that we didn't get to see, but that's okay because we're following Sonic.
What happened to Amy? Tails!
I like how it cuts off a little bit too early there. It's really good. Also, I really like that they add a little Sonic art to the little sphere there. And here we go, my least favorite stage. Not as bad as when I was doing the score challenge thing for Wednesday, but this stage still is really, really dumb, and I hate it. He's about to get shot in the head. That's okay. Honestly, if he shot her in the head, nothing would happen, because I don't think there's anything in there. God, these things are the worst. They're absolutely the worst things in the game. And they're also the worst in Shadow the Hedgehog. Even more so, because you need to kill like 7,000 of them. Yes, no, this game does a lot of gravity switching in the space stages, and, it doesn't work out very well. This stage isn't that bad. But, guess what? The Rouge level like this is absolutely terrible, so... That's the one where they shouldn't have, even though they did. There we are. What do you mean, good edition? Yes, good edition replaces every single level in the game with just Sonic and Shadow's levels. So basically, we're making it through this game. We started this 30 minutes ago. We're already at the end of Sonic's story. So instead of playing all the bad parts of the game, like Tails, Eggman, Rouge, and Knuckles, you just play Sonic and Shadow. Which means game is literally game of the year. Maybe not as good as Sonic Adventure still, but it's still pretty good. I don't need no electric shields. Let's just jump over. Mad Space sucks more. Is that for Shadow? I don't actually remember Shadow's levels very much. I've only been playing Sonic's levels lately, but I assume I'm not gonna have too bad of a time with Shadow's. Yeah, literally, Sonic, there's no time for games. What are you doing bouncing around in space? Just go, like, walk through the hallways instead of going through this perilous... I don't even know what you would call this. What even is this area? This is dangerous. Oh, SA2, never change. I need to go down here. Can I ask where I left Persona 5? It's in my PS4. And no, that's not what you meant. I left off on, I'm in, the Casino Palace. I'm not gonna give any more context other than that, because I don't know if people are playing the game, or if they will. I don't want to spoil anything. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Gerald shouldn't have made the Ark so fun to play around inside. It's like a giant, like, hamster tunnel. Like, look at all this stuff. Like, he clearly built this for his son Shadow. He wanted Shadow to have a good time on the Ark. But instead, then he was all like, I'm gonna kill everyone instead. And Shadow was like, but Gerald, my hamster cage. It's like, actually, it was a doomsday weapon. Sorry, forgot to mention that. It's like the McDonald's fun houses, except it has a cannon that can destroy the world. Which I'm sure some child will stumble upon at some point, and it'll be pretty upsetting. The only thing I stumbled upon in McDonald's play tunnels when I was a kid were just steaming piles of feces. And that is not a joke, that is a thing that happened once, and it was very upsetting to me. Let me tell you, that was not fun. I didn't get to go back into one of those ever. And, honestly, I don't think I wanted to. Upside down's making me feel sick. I feel that. Some of the gravity in this game's a little weird, and I really don't like the end of this level. When we get to the actual crazy gadget-looking place, it's like, oh dear. Come on, your sharpshooting eyeballs, you piece of garbage. That was slick. Take that. Sound of the spin dash. It's very nostalgic, that sound. Alright, these guys are always annoying, no matter who you're playing as. Here we go. Haha! Alright, but I really want to point out, Eggman is telling me he's all happy that I'm never going to leave this room alive. I have the Chaos Emerald. He wants the Chaos Emerald. If I get thrown into space and die, how is he going to go get that Chaos Emerald? I don't think he's thinking this through. IQ 300? No. I'm like IQ 6. Can you please grab that, though? Whoop! Oh, zippity-doo-dah. That's what I like to say in times like this, when I'm zippying all around doodah. Chaos really lives up to his name in this game. Especially if you walk into him like that. It's okay, the Ark probably has like a system based around it, so like, you know, like the Ark and all of its surrounding areas probably have gravity and an atmosphere, because if they didn't, and they like, let's say Maria was really stupid one day, and she was like, it's really hot in here, grandfather, I'm going to open a window, and then they all get sucked into space and die. Like, he clearly didn't want that, so it's probably like, there's probably a bubble around it. Or it's just Sonic logic, yeah, that's probably the more accurate way to go about this. Stop! Stop with the lasers! Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Well, that was crazy. Morgana, if that's how you want to roll, be my guest, but sleep is important, my guy.
Huh.
That was the Forces logo. The redone textures, the modern cinematic texture pack I have adds the Forces logo to the rings, and I don't know why, but it works. You got SA1DX and didn't realize how bad the cutscenes actually are. I really like the cutscenes in SA1 because they're really cheesy, but at the same time, I know what you mean. They're really, really bad. Also, Eggman holds Amy at gunpoint in this game, and people never tend to talk about that. But Shadow holds a gun for 5 minutes in Shadow the Hedgehog. That's more like the entire game for, like, 70 hours. But, like, Eggman holds a gun up to someone's head in this game and threatens to blow her brains out, and nobody bats an eyelash. Except Amy, because her eyelashes are literally the size of bats. Not the animal, I mean, like, baseball bats. I mean, look at them.
Handing over the fake emerald, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
You are talking out loud. Covering your mouth like this isn't gonna mean they can't hear you.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
Look at it, look at it. I would shoot him too.
You turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa. You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Only Fox Boy.
Sonic also just said this. I did.
Now for a little space ride. Capsule clears the colony. Bam!
Bam! Dead. He's out of here. Can you open stream art? The stream is like probably 20 minutes from being over anyway. I don't think it really matters. But if someone is here who can open stream art, that'd be useful. There he is, the Messiah returns. He's dead though. He returned, but he's still dead. Someone will open it, little Frank. Tails looking like shocked Pikachu. You're not wrong. Oh, got too overzealous. Whoops. Alright. Hello, Chaos Weeb. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Did you just get a notification now, or did you just randomly stumble upon this? Because I'm assuming it wasn't a notification thing. Because nobody is getting my notifications, clearly. There we go. Don't need any of that. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, don't worry about it, Silva. This is a pretty short stream anyway. Like, it's probably not even gonna be an hour. Actually, no, it might be an hour, but... And hopefully I'm able to actually finish Shadow's playthrough, otherwise my thumbnail's a lie. But, I probably gotta leave her around, like, 8:50-ish. Because, I'm going to see Into the Spider-Verse tonight with my boys. And, I'm very excited, because that movie is apparently the best thing since sliced bread. And, or animated sliced bread, rather. I guess it doesn't really matter, because it still won a Golden Globe, right? So, either way, sliced bread. Oh, I love this level. This level is so much fun. Yeah, the Partners in Time remake we were talking about earlier, Morgana, like, I just... Bowser's Inside Story sold a lot better. That's why they remade Bowser instead. I don't think it has anything to do with the Shroobs or the 4-character gameplay, or... Someone said maybe it's the 4 characters, because they didn't want to do that for Paper Jam. I mean, heck, maybe they're that lazy now, they don't want to do that, but I think it's definitely more likely the sales thing, to just put a pin in that one now. But yeah. Like, they're trying to make some things that they can sell really easily, and Bowser's Inside Story will sell. I hope. Come on, there you go. These things are sometimes really finicky, and I don't like them. But for overall, this stage is really fun. You can go so fast in some parts, you can skip so many things, it's a good time all around.
Here we go.
5-player game? Like for Mario and Luigi? That'd be interesting. No, I didn't mean to do that! No! Sonic! Oh, you dip. There's another one, right? If you want to go comment on my Twitter post about that, you can definitely do that, because I'm trying to rally an army against this idiotic site so they actually fix my stuff. Because clearly, people are not getting notifications. Out of the 36,000 of you that exist subscribed to me, you'd think a couple more people would be like, oh, Sonic Adventure 2? I like that. But YouTube doesn't want to show it, so, you know. But they will show you the card on my every single video of mine that says, hey, Garrula64 is live with Hat in Time 4 months ago. They'll throw that up there every single time, even if I disable it. So, I don't know what they're doing right now, but it's nothing good. I'm just gonna focus on Sonic Adventure 2 and have a good time, if that's alright with you guys. Didn't mean to do that, I wanted to... There we go. Checked my Twitter profile last night, can't find the post. I made another one about it today. I don't know if that one will be easier to find. Alright, see you later, Titus. Thanks for coming. And Mystic Melody, who needs it? I certainly do not. Also, I've always wanted to know, what do you guys think that stupid, like, whoop, 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 whoop noise is whenever you're grinding the rails? Anybody have any theories on that? Because I always assumed it was when you went through the hoops it made that noise, but why would it? It doesn't make any sense. Like, why would that be the case? Oh! And he lands it.
Yes.
I'll take it. That was fun. Maybe Sonic's making that noise? I could buy that. He's going through the rings and he's like, woohoo, 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 woohoo! Like a Daffy Duck or something. Sonic breathing out. What the heck's wrong with his lungs? Is he okay? No, I didn't want to bounce. I wanted to run like the wind. Whoop! Alright, now we gotta... Actually, I forgot we had to fight Shadow, and that fight sucks. A rank. D rank.
Made it.
Huh. Okay, I guess it took 4 minutes and I died, so... You saw the stream because of a Discord ping. Haven't been getting notice for any streams that you have notifications on for. You should go on Twitter, go to my Twitter post, and tag Team YouTube and tell them that. I'm trying to get as many people to tell them that as possible because I recognize that there is a problem and it's not getting fixed on its own. It's only getting worse. So please, if you have a Twitter, do that. That goes for anyone in the stream. Even if you have been getting notifications, just do it.
You actually saved me, you know.
Yeah, Ninja Sonic, same thing. All right, Shadow. Let's cut the chitter chatter and pick up a platter.
This is over. I'll show you the true power of chaos control.
I really don't like this fight. I would rather do the Green Forest one again. As long as you get him like this a few times, it's kind of okay, but like once he starts dodging that, it's really irritating. Assuming he starts dodging it. So thank you, Leonard, I appreciate that. There you go, he's dodging now. So now my strategy is to just homing attack or wait till he does his super move. And then you can kind of hit him while he's in the moments between his move. I thought that was me going off the edge. Will you do Generations mods? I do plenty more than just Mania Plus. I just don't do too many Generations because there aren't a whole lot of new ones. Shadow, my boy.
Time to put this to rest.
So that's my last strategy for this. You wait for him to use his Chaos Spear and then you gun it. And sometimes you can get him.
Time to put this to rest.
There we go. Alright, that worked out pretty well.
Game over, Shadow.
And that's Hero Story, done in 50-ish minutes. Does it say that your first Sonic game was Sonic 06? Yes, very. I'm sorry. Eggman is dying. All is right with the world. And the
Sonic,
end.
I did it.
Sonic Shadow is just edgy enough in this game. They make him way too excessive later.
Awesome job, Tails.
Sonic!
We don't get to see what happened, but Tails beat the hell out of Eggman while we were gone. Good for him. This one makes more sense, RG. Technically, like, just beating Shadow up with your homing attack and rolling, like, it's good old-fashioned fun. Using magic energy orbs is kind of like, okay, well, that's a thing you can do. But should you? I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to finish Dark Story. Give it my best shot. I got, like, probably half an hour before I gotta get out of here. So, we'll see. Now what happens? You will never give up the fight. God, I love this song. It's so good. I think they're the same amount of Sonic stages and Shadow stages. But I'll skip the cutscenes this time because we don't really need to see them. I just kind of wanted to play the levels and have some fun. I just really wish we didn't need to watch the credits. So for Shadow, we start with a boss fight. There's one. Oh yeah, you're right. There's only 3 Shadow levels. No, wait, no. Here's White Jungle. Hold on. So there's Rattle Highway. Then there's White Jungle. So that's 2. Skyrail 3. And then Final Chase for Shadow, so there's 4. But there are also 3 boss fights. You fight Hotshot, then you fight Sonic, and then you fight Sonic again. So that isn't as long as it's just Sonic's, you're right. You can't decide if you like Generations or Mania more. For 2D Sonic, I like Mania more, but for modern Sonic, I like Generations more, obviously, because it's got the modern stuff. But my singing is beautiful. I appreciate that. This is one of the only songs. It's like there are very few songs that I actually feel like I can sing a little bit, and it's because my voice is really weird. Because like it's high pitched. It's no buts about that. But I still can't sing a lot of songs, even though that's the case. Because there are some high pitched songs that I feel like I could do some kind of justice.
Eggman.
But I mean, I don't know. It's not like I would do anything with that. Just little momentary breakouts like that where I just get it's like infectious.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. Enemy movement has been detected.
Alright, Hotshot, bring it on! Also, I don't think I can do the same thing I did in the Sonic fight with this one, but I can try. He's already eliminated one of my boxes. And he's gonna take out all the rest of my boxes. You dick! Stop! Alright, no, this is not gonna happen. Yeah, okay, well... That was weird. This boss fight is immediately inferior to the last one, because I was able to finish it in 40 seconds. Hold on. Oh, I got him! Alright, good. 50 seconds, not bad.
Pathetic humans.
Pathetic humans. This... Alright, Rattle Highway. See, isn't this so much better than going through a Rouge level. Like, God, thank you. Main Memory made this, I believe. Sonic Adventure 2 Good Edition. I think Main Memory needs a huge round of applause, because it is so much more fun this way. Sure, the game's gonna be 2 hours or less long, but I prefer it this way, I think. It's better than it being like 7 hours and having like only 2 hours of fun anyway. I mean, right? Are you guys with me on that? Would you rather have a longer game even if the whole thing's not fun? Or would you rather have a shorter game that's more fun? Because Sonic Forces is neither of those. It's a short game and it's not fun. So that's like this except done wrong. Good Edition, if you weren't here for I should have put that in the description. Good Edition, basically, it removes every level that's not Sonic or Shadows. So you're only playing the levels that are actually good in this game. Which is really nice. Unless you like the other levels. If you like the other levels, this mod is not for you. But I, for one, despise treasure hunting and mech sections. So I don't care that Tails, Eggman, Knuckles, and Rouge are completely omitted from the game. It also takes out any cutscenes that don't have anything to do with Sonic and Shadow. So, like, we don't get to see Knuckles and Rouge fighting over the Master Emerald, because who cares? And we don't get to see any of their resolutions. Like, that just happens behind the scenes, and we watch what Sonic and Shadow are doing the whole time. Because, let's be honest, that's the most interesting part anyway. I mean, I like Dr. Eggman, but, you know. You hesitate to call them good. I think they're pretty decent in this game. Playing them again, Sonic's levels I liked a lot. Shadow's levels are... I mean, I've only gotten... This is the only one I got so far. But it's... Or, sorry. We did the boss fight, and then this, right? So this is the only action level we've tried so far, and I think this one's pretty fun. I don't like Skyrail that much, because it takes like 5 seconds, and it's boring. But, at the end of the day, I think the game's a good time. And I know why people say it's their favorite and the best Sonic game, because it's just a... The sound effects in this game need to be changed. That is one thing that needs to be changed, because some of them are way too loud. I know it's not loud for you, but I can hardly hear myself speak right now. Like in places like Metal Harbor or Pyramid Cave when the stones are grinding together so you can climb up the platforms. Or Metal Harbor when the bombs are dropping on you from the fighter planes. You can't hear anymore. And my volume is not that high. The sound mixing in this game, this port, is really bad. How long till the stream ends? We have 3 more levels after this. And then final story, I guess? Or 20 minutes pass. If 20 minutes pass and I'm still not done, then I just have to leave, so... This is like a race against time now. But I don't think we're gonna have too much trouble.
Here we go. Too easy for me.
This is the equivalent of the Golden Gate Bridge. I mean, they're kind of like in San Francisco, kind of. Like, that's probably what it's supposed to be. And then, I wonder if they're gonna reference Rattle Highway at all with, the Sonic movie. Because, like, they had that one thing where he's up on the Golden Gate Bridge. You know, hanging his disgusting legs over it. Oh, there's my favorite song from Forces, except in this game it's not really... It's pretty good, but it's not as good as the Forces remix. Alright, so this stage I don't remember very much about. We'll stay 20 minutes. Yeah, no, definitely go to sleep, Morgana. If you gotta get up at 9 and it's like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. by now. I appreciate you wanting to come check out the stream. It means a lot. But the stream will be uploaded afterwards, so you can watch it, and like I said, I'm going to be splitting this up into a highlights. So you can always check that out as well. It won't be the whole thing, but both of them will be available for you. Whoops, why did I think that would work? When enforces this remix? When you play Eggman's facility in episode Shadow, this song is remixed for that stage. Every single Shadow stage has a remix from Sonic Adventure 2 in it, I believe. Except the first stage, which has Westopolis, which is also a very good remix. So you get, like, remixes the Bio-Lizard theme, which is so good. You get remixes of, this song, of Westopolis, And there might be one more. Forget. Alright, I can't say that this song's not good though. This song is very good. Oh. Alrighty then. Well, that's good. Yeah, feel free to watch the rest of it once you get back then. No big rush. You'll be able to see it. Alright, Shadow, you know what? We're just gonna... Did we go through that? No, we didn't. Okay, so we gotta decide on a direction. Here we go. There we go. See, isn't it nice once we follow through on a plan? Yes, eliminate. Oh, gosh. What is this mod? Can someone in the chat explain the mod? I've talked about it a lot. I should have put it in the description. That's my bad, but... Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta... Oh, Mochow, the light dash. This is the dark story. We can't use the light dash. That goes against the principles. Zip. There we go. Zoop. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, this stage is a bit slow. I could do without this stage, to be honest. Got the golden beetle, though. That was pretty good. Oh, come on! More sharpshooters. Zoop! What? Alright. One more. There we go. Got him.
Here we go.
So Sonic and Shadow. Yep, pretty much just Sonic and Shadow levels, that's it.
That wasn't so hard.
Yeah! B stands for bomb, which is how I describe your performance, and not like you bombed. I mean like that was the bomb.
Hey, that's...
That Shadow looks like a Muppet in this mod. I'm also using a texture mod. And the texture mod makes Shadow look really strange. He looks like one of the test dummies in Gamma's first level in Sonic Adventure. He's got that same texture on.
I'll make you eat those words.
Alright, Sonic.
There's only one
Let's get him. For some reason I couldn't skip that cutscene, by the way. I don't know what that was about.
Bring it on.
At least Sonic doesn't say I'm the coolest. That would be really strange. Like, clearly he's not the coolest. That hurt. Can't believe it. Those jet boots really singed my ankles. Oh yeah, I also have an Infinite Lives code on because who cares about game overs? I certainly do not. I've made my case on live systems in video games many, many times. I think they're very stupid. It's a very archaic thing, and if I can use an Infinite Lives code, then I'm gonna.
They're in that blue plane.
Not that I'm dying, but I think I've died twice
Copy that.
so far in the entire stream. I'm not really sure. 3 times, maybe? You may. Alright. Skyrail. This stage is really quick. And it's like, I don't like it. It's just, it's a little bit too platform heavy. I know it's a platformer at the end of the day, but I just find it a little bit dumb. Especially if you forget to hit that checkpoint like I do every single time. Because you kind of bounce over it. Let me tell you, playing this stage in multiplayer too, the race mode, is absolutely awful. Because if your friend takes that thing, they can just take it up and then you get left behind and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, I forgot who I was playing against. It might have been... I don't really remember, but like it was like that. Like I would just take this thing up, my friend would have to wait down there, and I just kept using it so he couldn't move. And then stuff like that happens, and you go, oh, this game doesn't work properly. Is the jump lower? The game is not altered in any way aside from the removal of the levels and the added texture pack. I don't believe the jump is any lower. Unless, I mean, because the other mod is a cinematic thing, so definitely it wouldn't change gameplay, or it would say so. Do I want SA3? Right now, I don't think they could do it justice, so not right now. At some point in the future, once they've shown us they can make some good games again, yeah, totally. I would love to see them return to this formula, maybe with a new team, maybe get some fans to do it, kind of like Mania. I mean, there are a lot of really great 3D fan games out there, and I feel like people could do it justice, but I don't think Sonic Team right now could do it justice. And I have heard a million people lately tell me that Sonic Team is being restructured. I will believe what they can do when I see it. Am I gonna play Cuphead? Yeah, I'll do the DLC when it comes out.
Maybe I
We did the entirety of the original game, and I do plan on doing the DLC because I liked Cuphead a lot. I kind of want to play Cuphead again because I didn't do a lot of the work when I played it. Like, I played co-op and my friend did most of the boss fights because I was really bad at it. So I think we're on to our last level now, then we fight Sonic. I'm glad we don't have a stupid crazy gadget level. We just have a final rush type level. Hell yeah. And that's how the news goes. See, I love stuff like that in levels. When you can do that stuff, that just makes me a real happy camper. Oh, more gravity mechanics. Not good. And more artificial chaos. Oh boy. Also, I always forget that Shadow doesn't get the fire dash thing like Sonic gets. It always trips me up because, like, I always remember them having the same abilities. He also doesn't get the bounce bracelet. But I believe there's a code you can get in the mod loader that allows Shadow to use the bounce bracelet, which is nice. I keep moving when I'm on this ride. I'm not gonna be able to charge a spin dash. Whoa. And this one, I really missed the bounce bracelet, let me tell you. I will play Sonic World DX when it comes out, yeah. That one's gonna be cool, I think. I'm interested to see how they fix up the game and make it unique. I mean, it's already a pretty good game. Sonic World is already a really good 3D fan game. But I feel like it could be a lot better in some areas, and I think the new team working on, well, not the new team, but I think the team who's dedicated to working on it now, in addition to their new game they're working on, Sonic Omniverse? I think that's what it was called? I think they're gonna make something spectacular, and I am very eager to see what that is. There you go, ma'am. Oh, whoa! That was a little bit too close for comfort, and I'm gonna keep going before I end up dead. Shadow, please. That was probably the luckiest thing to happen to me the entire playthrough. That was a checkpoint I didn't hit. That's not good. I really shouldn't be making jumps like this when I haven't hit that checkpoint, but I like living life on the edge. And it's gonna get me killed. Eventually. There we go. No harm, no foul. Hell yeah. Yeah, Sonic World has some issues. I'm not gonna say Sonic World doesn't have issues, but it's a pretty good game. Like, it's definitely one of the most impressive 3D fan games out there. It plays pretty well. Like, the controls are a little awkward here and there, but it's not anything too annoying. That, and there are some little issues with some levels. Some characters are not that fun to play as. Sometimes it's impossible to finish certain levels as certain characters. What's happening? Okay, okay. That happened. So I don't know what they're gonna do with Last Story, by the way. Like, I know you have to have that section where you play as all of the characters. I don't know if maybe they'll just replace it with Sonic's section, then you'll do Shadow's section. If that's the case, that's not bad at all, but I would rather just go right to Bio Lizard and then go right to the final hazard. But I guess we're gonna see how the game handles it. I don't have too much time left either, so we're gonna have to make this quick. This is gonna be like a very rushed effort. Don't we have moderators in the chat? Probably, yeah. You live on the edge, you play SA2 with a keyboard and mouse, right? That wounds me. You shouldn't play any video games with a keyboard and mouse unless it's like a first-person shooter. Or a third-person shooter, something like that.
Here we go.
Who would win a fight, Sonic Mario? I don't know. Play Super Smash Brothers. Depends on skill level.
That wasn't so hard.
Hello, Zion. Or Shion, however you pronounce that. Or maybe it's Ion, because the Z is silent, I'm not sure. Sometimes Z's are like that. No, sorry, that's X's. Never mind. It's probably Zion, whatever. 7 minutes. Yeah, I don't have very much time left.
Alright, Shadow.
But I will hear from Friend when he arrives, so I might have to call the stream. Like, just like, I might just have to suddenly be like, alright, actually, gotta go. And we still need to watch the credits, which sucks. And he dodged. I'm not done! And he dodged. Come on, Sonic. Stop making this difficult. The inevitable is upon us. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Goodbye, Mr. Needlemouse. Thank you for coming.
Alright, Shadow. Time for me to finish this.
Beware of Sonic's special attack. To avoid the Sonic wind, use the somersault.
Oh, come on.
I'll use your chaos control.
He's already jumping over it? Come on, dude. Okay. Safety first. Sonic a higher tier than Mario because of the buffed homing attack. I don't know about the tiers. It's just a thing. I just play the game and have fun. That's really how I do it. I pick whoever I want, and then I lose. That's how I play Smash. That should hurt him. If he homing attacks into my spin dash, that should hurt. If it hurts me, it should hurt him. Okay.
I'm not done with you yet.
Oh, I swerved. Oh, I swerved around him.
I'm not done with you yet.
Alright, there we go. He's boned.
I failed. I told you, I'm the ultimate.
Now, will I have time for the last story? We gotta watch the credits, too. That's like 2 minutes. Come on. This is gonna be crunch time. See, this song is not nearly as good as the song they play at the end of Sonic's campaign. Come on. Like, what's his theme? Why am I forgetting the name of this theme? It doesn't matter. The SA2 version is almost better than the SA1 version, I think. I think I like the SA1 version a tiny bit more. Just a tiny bit. And what is better, SA1 or 2? I like SA1 better, but SA2 with just these levels is really good. It's a really solid, fun game. I'll do that. Yeah, sure. I'll send you guys that Twitter thing that I was talking about before, so you guys can all click on that and support the YouTube rebellion. Here, if you guys have not been seeing my notifications in your sub feeds, or just, you know, your notifications in general, or for anyone, please go to this Twitter post that I made, tag Team YouTube, and tell them. And hopefully they will look at that post and eventually fix our shit. Because it needs to be fixed. Excuse my language. But, there you go. If you got Twitter, please do that. Even if you don't have an issue, please just do it anyway. Because there's an issue, and they're not fixing it. Alright. Credits. Not being able to skip credits is like one of the worst things in games. YouTube not fixing a big issue, typical day at the office. They literally don't have an office. I feel like YouTube is just like a sentient computer somewhere in space. And it just decides to not do anything about the issues. Decides to make more issues because it's actually a big experiment to see how long we can last. Also, hello dude, how are you? It's the Space Colony arc. Yeah, let's go blow it up. Let's get him. We're about to go fight the Bio-Lizard. Hopefully in a few seconds. There we go. So we finished all of the Hero Story and Dark Story in just an hour and 15 minutes with this mod, which is beautiful. I saw that, Silva, thank you. I saw that as well, Cosmic. I think that you did that as well, right? Yeah. Thank you to those who are retweeting that. We gotta keep forcing it down their throats until they fix these things. And as my dad says frequently, squeaky wheel gets the oil. So all we gotta do is keep complaining, and eventually they'll listen, right? Maybe?
Story select.
Alright, here we go. So what is the deal? So do we do just the Sonic portion? So we do the Sonic portion and we do the Shadow portion, that's it. That's fantastic. No thanks. Now, I'm not gonna be an idiot like the last time I played this and just die 9 times, but also, anyone ever figure out where there are gun robots in this area? How did Gun get up here? Whoa. Apparently like that. They just show up. Please, Sonic. Sonic, that is not what I wanted you to do, you dimwit. Sonic, you ignoramus, hit the button or the enemy. Stupid idiot. Oh, come on, dude. I really don't like this section of level. Like, it's just not fun. Like, at all. And now I'm actually racing the clock myself because I literally need to leave in like a few minutes. I'm just waiting for a ride to go to the theater, so technically waiting on my bud. I haven't seen a I'm coming here yet message, so you dick. Come on there, friend. And then this here, gotta go that way, or else you die, which I always found really stupid. I thought I was gonna die anyway just now. What if Sonic Forces in a 3DS version? No. Unless they let Dimps make it, like, and it was like Sonic Rush, just no thank you. Or Sonic Generations 3DS. If Dimps came along and made another Sonic Generations 3DS game in terms of quality, I would be really stoked about that, because Sonic Generations 3DS was spectacular. Loved that game. And I streamed it. It was a good time. Glad you got to be part of the stream, Ethan. Alright. Now we gotta take on Bio-Lizard. And then... Oh, it's Hyper. How's it going, Hyper? Alright, and then we get to take on the big bad boy himself. Alright, here we go. You haven't beat the final boss in either version of Generations. Generations final boss in the console version, I don't find that bad. I find it pretty easy. But the 3DS one is hard. That one can be very, very challenging. Alright, big mouth friendo, come on. There we go. As long as I don't screw this up too hard, it shouldn't take too long. Like that. If I do that too many times, we're gonna be in for a long one. Sonic Generations, I think, did this boss fight a lot better, too, by the way. The 3DS version has this in a boss fight, and it's really good. It's probably my favorite boss fight in that game. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, gonna keep going? It looked like you were, you know, you were showing the rail. You were gonna show off your new, This is like the natural evolution of plugs. You know those people wear those giant, stupid, like, hole things in their ears? The Bio-Lizard has giant rail things in his ears. And they will still disfigure you. I've just always found those things gross, and even more so because once you take them out, they're just giant holes in your ears, and it's disgusting. It's like, why would you maim yourself like that? No offense to people who like plugs, of course, just my opinion. Like, I worked at Newbury Comics a long time ago, right? It was like I was in high school, and someone came in, they were like, hey, I'm looking for advice about plugs, and I was like, look at me, like, innocent little sophomore, like, I don't know, 17-year-old Dylan, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. I have to, like, go get my supervisor, and she's like, oh, these things, and he's like, just tell him, he goes, oh, what size do you think I should go up to? And I'm like, none? You should get plastic surgery. Have it fixed. I didn't say that. That would have been awful. I would have been fired on the spot. Ah! Right, still no messages about movie. The theater's not too far from my house. Movie's at 9:20. We'll see what happens. If we roll in, I mean, we could roll in past the previews. Usually we're a little fashionably late, but we will see. Oh, shoot. I need to stay a little bit farther back from him so I can actually dodge these things. Alright, Bio Boy. That scream was a perfect stream highlight. Glad you liked it. Whoop! Alright, now we get hoisted into the air. Like, you know, the Bio-Lizard is Prince Charming lifting Shadow off his feet. Have I been to the Chow Garden yet? We're not doing that this stream. Uh-oh. Well, that was a huge dick move there, my friend. That was like a massive dick move.
Their surfaces are designed to absorb attack.
Not gonna lie, that might ruin the run. This might be the kiss of death. I don't know when my friend's gonna get here. And that stinks, because the final boss takes like 2 seconds to beat. It's just, this thing is in my way right now. Come on, friend. Alright, see you later, Boulder. He is here. Looks like I'm gonna have to duck out now. Hold on just 1 second. Alright, we got 10 minutes. I kind of forgot that my brother could have driven me to the movie theater. So technically, I was being stupid, but we're gonna do that. Whoops. Maybe we'll have enough time. I don't think we'll have enough time. But we can at least give it a shot. Stream Sonic Adventure 3? I can't do that, though. I don't think anyone can do that. Alright, I'm wondering now, like... Ooh, I hope I don't have to duck out right before the final battle. But I mean, at the end of the day, I did show you everything the mod has to offer. Technically, this is just the endgame stuff. I don't really ship the characters. And then he yelled, wow! Alright. What was the mod? Only Sonic and Shadow levels. Okay. Would you like a DIMP Sonic Forces 3DS port? Honestly, I don't want anything on the 3DS specifically, but if they had made a 3DS port and DIMPS was behind it and it was like the Sonic Generations they made, then yeah. I said that a little while ago, like, definitely I would have liked that. Sonic Rush for Switch. They gotta put DS games on the Switch. I saw someone like do a mock-up of what they could do. They just turn the Switch sideways and have the controllers kind of like off the thing. Like, that's fine. That'd be great. You can use the touch screen and you can use the controllers. It's a little less convenient maybe, but who cares really? Oh guys, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this and then I'm gonna leave right at the very end. I can't believe it. We're gonna have just enough time to do this. Just enough. And I'm going to have to, like, saunter out of here super fast. Okay, skip that, and let's take down the big bad boy! Shake my brain out of place so I'm nice and focused. Here we go! This is either gonna be really good or really bad. What noises he make? Roar XD. He makes some kind of like weird cougar sounds, so yeah, you're not wrong. Hyper? Wow, that looks really nice. The texture mod for this looks really good. Did I get him? I got him.
I'll collect the rings. Now it's up to you, Sonic.
Yeah, don't you guys love a song about nothing? A song with lyrics that make absolutely no sense, but it's still really, really cool. I gotta say, I like the Perfect Chaos boss fight a lot more than this. It's a lot more fun, but this is just so, like, heart-pumping. I love it.
Here I come, you creep!
Can both of you hear me?
And I like how they keep telling you, hit the red spot throughout the entire battle. It's like, yes, I'm already doing that. Alright, just 2 more hits and we're done. Then I'm not even joking, I'm going to like bounce out of here so fast. I don't know if I'll be able to do stream art today, but I'll put it in the video. I'll put it in the upload later that I've been talking about before, if I can't get the stream art. We'll see. It'll be tight. It'll be very tight. Alright, come on, Shadow. End it. End it, boy. Good! Alright, let's do stream art right now, actually. Stream art. Bop. You don't get to see the Biolizard die, sorry. Alright, so here's one by Lil Frank. We got Sonic and Shadow, because they're the stars of the show today. We've got Sonic buying the wrong size shoes, and Shadow buying the wrong size shoes. Look like high heels. Here's some mod coverage. Here's someone made a mod where they grow big and eat big hands and eat cookie. I don't know what that's about. But here's a custom Shadow amiibo. Looks really cool. And there he goes. I guess I'm Spider-Man now. And that's stream art. I don't know what most of that had to do with anything, but that's all for stream today. Thank you guys so much for coming to watch. And like I said, I gotta leave right now. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and bye.
Maria, this is
Listen
what
to
you
Shadow
wanted,
die for a
right?
while.
This is my promise I made to you.